my channel. For today I'm going to be sharing with you my laundry room makeover, the whole before and after, a little bit of the during process. I'll take you through from start to finish kind of how it came about. We always wanted a main level laundry room. You guys know if it wasn't for my husband, he brings all of my visions to life, so thank goodness for him. So this is a small laundry room space. I thought this would be helpful because a lot of us don't have the luxury of having a huge space to do our laundry, but we still want it to look pretty, we still want it to be functional. So I hope this can give you guys some ideas. I figured the beginning of the new year as well. Coming up next week, I'll show you how I organized everything in here so you can get some organization motivation for the new year. So without further ado, be sure to thumbs up this video if you guys enjoyed watching. Consider hitting that subscribe button if you're new here, and let's get right into today's video. Okay, so the very first thing is we had installed these barn doors when we bought the house. We have one on each side. One is right here, and the other one is on the opposite side for our bathroom door. So you just open up right here. We have the black handle on here, and it's like this brownish gray color, so I think it accentuates the wood floors and all of the colors we have in our home. Then right in, we're going to be walking into our laundry room here. So sorry throughout this video, it's a little echoey in here because as you see, we don't have much in here. I wanted to utilize the space for it to look a lot nice and large, although it's smaller. So sometimes, in most cases, less is more, but I wanted to make sure I have everything that I need that I use on a daily basis inside of this room. So if you hear also little noises throughout the video, I have two little ones, an 8-month-old and a 4-year-old, so things can get a little crazy around here, so disregard if you hear any background noise. But without further ado, the very first area, which is actually this back wall here, is the focal wall. Anytime I'm doing a space, I make sure that there's going to be one particular wall in that room that's going to be like the point that draws your attention, draws your eyes to it. Even though a laundry room, it's not anything to be like really fancy. For me, I know it motivates me a lot more if something looks nice to be able to go in there and tackle my task. So we did add some wallpaper, if you can see there, purchased from Home Depot. Same thing, very simple and easy, a very simple design. This is actually peel and stick wallpaper, and I wanted to do floating shelves. That was really important to me because I wanted easy access for the items that I use on a daily basis whenever doing my laundry. So right on top, we actually installed some butcher block. If you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, depending where you purchase yours, they do cut it for you, so that makes it nice and simple. You just give them your dimensions and they'll be able to cut it. Thankfully for us, we had enough space in this small laundry room to purchase one butcher block made for the two floating shelves here, and then it was enough to create the butcher block right on top. This is going to be great to have additional folding space, to be able to create a flat surface for anything I need, especially for my organization. You guys can see I use the scent booster, stain remover, dryer sheets, and laundry detergent most of all, so I wanted to make sure that was all on the main level here. I love how the contrast of the accent color. You guys helped me in voting black or gold. I did indeed go with the matte black color. It's something different that I'm used to, and I'm totally obsessed with how it came out. Mike, surprisingly enough, when this room was totally finished, he said this is actually now his favorite room of the house. So maybe that's gonna make him help and do some laundry here on out. Then moving our way up, we wanted to do some cabinets for the things that aren't the prettiest, the things that you don't want to see, like additional toilet paper, paper towel, backstock of the cleaners and things like that. I wanted to keep tucked away and put away inside the actual cabinets. So we did two cabinets on the sides of the shelves. These are 30-inch, and then Mike actually just purchased some molding, same thing from Home Depot, cut it on out, and he was able to add that onto the top. This way our cabinets would be flush to the ceiling. So that worked out great for us, and I feel like I have great storage on this entire wall when it comes to using decorative jars to store all of my, let's say, essentials that may not be so pretty. If you have like mismatched bottles, this is a great way to add decor to your space, but it's also adding function and storage. So yes, making your way up to this wall, you can see we did this little pole here. This is going to be actually to hang dry all of our clothing. Mike's work shirts, I always these air dry. The girls' clothes, the majority of them I air dry, so this was really important for me to have a space to hang my clothing. It does stick out a little bit, but same thing. As long as I went with this matte black, it has kind of like an industrial, like a little bit of a masculine feel. I felt it tied in nicely while adding like a decorative piece while being very functional and something we 100% needed in this laundry room. And then making your way behind there, we have this floor to ceiling cabinet. This was meant for a pantry. We got this one at Lowe's as well. And I was really wanting to do 2 of these, but unfortunately when we bought them and we brought them back home, they're supposed to go the opposite way. It's really personal preference, but it was sticking out so much that it was like obstructing the view when you come in from our dining room into this laundry room of this whole back area that we have and taking up a little too much space. So we decided to go with just one, and I told Mike to face it the opposite direction, and he switched the hinges out on the door. This way it can open up this way. Inside of here in this lower part, it was really important because we actually have no closets. Yeah, we have no closets on our main level, and my vacuums, my mops, all of that was always just laying on the floor of this laundry room, and it bothered the heck out of me. So I knew I wanted something like this to almost be like a closet for us in the laundry room. All of my cleaning supplies for the flooring, the chargers, I have multiple vacuums, I have a steam mop, regular Bona mop, all of that stuff can kind of be stored in here. And then in this upper cabinet here, I keep actually a lot of like my filming equipment, so my mic, my batteries. To have everything easy access here, so that's what it looks like in here. And in the top I still have to organize. I'm gonna see if maybe inside of here I place like additional towels, pool towels, things like that, because right off of this side door is also our sliding doors to go to the backyard for the pool. And then because this cabinet was much shorter, Mike added a filler and then he did the molding at the top. You just paint it like the color of your cabinet and you kind of can't even really tell. It just gives it a much more finish and a little bit of a custom feel, but for so much more affordable, because like I said, these you get already like done and built over at Lowe's and you just install them wherever you need. So I think that's perfect for a laundry space because you're not going to want to spend a ton of money. I wanted to give you guys an idea on a small laundry room while also being very budget. And excuse that there is laundry here because I'm doing Lowe's right now, drying and washing, but I wanted to bring you guys down here for the floor. So this flooring we installed ourselves right before we moved into the house. It's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful marble tile. It has, of course, the marble detailing, some white, and then I went with like a beigey, like off-white colored grout. Original vision for this room was actually to go gray and white, hence why I picked this flooring. And the last thing that I have to purchase for the room is going to be like a large area rug in here. I think that would be helpful in protecting the floors and just looking pretty with the rest of the layout. And then bringing you guys up to the top, this is the light that we installed. We needed something quick because I wanted to get this laundry room totally done already, so Mike found this one at Lowe's. It's really simple, pretty. I just mainly most important was that it had the matte black detailing to it, which it totally does. This was in stock in store, so really great for us. And I just think it really ties in nicely, as you can see, with the wallpaper, with the matte black hardware. That's the rest of the laundry room, so that was a win for us. Alright you guys, so that is it for my whole laundry room makeover. I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know down in the comment section what was your favorite part of this space. I would love to hear your feedback. Definitely consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my future videos, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!